morning guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new video. I am coming to you with another vlog, quite a impromptu vlog, not really too sure. Normally when I'm vlogging a day or vlogging a week, I have an intention of right, this is kind of why or what I'm vlogging. Don't really have that today. It is Thursday today, and do you know what, I'm feeling a little bit on edge. Woken up, there's quite a lot that's been going on over the last week and a bit. I'm a bit stressed, I'm a bit down, I'm down in the dumps. I haven't woken up in the best mood. I haven't really been sleeping well because I've been stressed, and I feel like I've got so much to do and so much going on, and I didn't leave the flat yesterday. I barely left the flat the day before, so today I need to just get out of my little rut, and I need to kind of have quite a productive day. I've still got a lot to do, but I just thought, you know what, instead of sitting in again on my own, I know I'm still on my own, but I feel like when I'm vlogging I have a bit of company and I'm actually talking. So I thought I'd decide to vlog today, and I'm not going to be negative Nancy. I'm really trying to do this, take my mind off and just pick myself up a little bit. So yeah, I've been up this morning, I have been sat working. It is a work day today. I'm working from home, as I always do, but I just need to pop to the shop because we haven't got any milk in and I'm desperate for a coffee. So I thought I would just start the vlog. But yeah, so I don't really know. Like I said, I've got a lot to do today. We're actually going up to my mum's tonight, which I feel like every time I vlog, I'm going up to my mum's. But we are going up again this weekend because we're actually going to Manchester for the weekend. We're staying with some friends. So we're going up to my mum's tonight to stay at hers for the night, and then we can go to theirs tomorrow straight from work. And then I think we're staying at my mum's until... We're staying at theirs over the weekend, then we'll go back to my mum's on Sunday, and then stay at my mum's on Sunday night, and come back in Monday, I think. So basically, we're going up to Manchester for the weekend to see some friends, but we're stopping at my mum's tonight to make the journey a bit easier for us. So I need to pack again, and I actually need to. I'm not even going to show you the pile that is literally just down here. My last vlog that I uploaded, I was going up to my mum's as well. The case is still full, and it's still down here, not unpacked, which also means I've got a lot of washing to do. I'm on my last pair of socks. You can't even see, I don't know why I'm showing you, but I'm on my last pair of socks out of my drawer. So we've got washing to do as well. I literally thought that January was going to be a really nice, quiet month, and it has been, quite frankly, the complete opposite. And like I said, my work, my full-time job has been so busy that I'm barely getting time outside of my working hours to do other things, and I just feel exhausted all the time. So I'm not getting up as early as I normally do, which means that I feel like I don't have enough hours in the day. I just feel like everything's getting on top of me a little bit. So yeah, this vlog, I'm hoping, will pick me up a little bit. Right, back from the shop, we've got milk. I haven't got them, I got some of those little corn bite things as well, because I always get so peckish in the afternoon. I have to have a snack. What am I getting at? Right, all the coffee stuff. Actually, the other day, we got some new beans. We got these from Gales, and they are so good. I think these are the best. I know in my last video, or one of my last videos, I was on about packed coffee and how I really like theirs. This, I think, tops it. These Gales, whole beans, are really good. If you haven't tried them, they were quite cheap as well. Obviously, you only get a little bag. I don't know whether maybe you could get a bigger bag online, but I think it was £7, £7.50, and they're so good. Oh, that's really annoying. I've got the washing machine on now behind me, and it's making a noise, but I've got my little lobster and shell mug today. My little coffee is done. Like I said, I'm trying to get better at doing the milk. I'm not a latte artist or anything like that. I'm not very good at it. I need to go and do some work. I've got a new design that I am about to start today, so I really need to crack on with that. I finished some pricing and stuff for another job. Let me go into my room and talk to you, because this is really annoying. Also, ignore that fire. It does work. That fire alarm does actually work. It just doesn't stay attached to the ceiling. We really need to get that fixed. There we go. That's a little bit better. At least you can't hear the washing machine in here. But yeah, so basically, starting another design. I feel like I'm always saying that in these vlogs. I've got another design to start. I've got another design to start. But for my job, that is kind of how quick the work is. A lot of them aren't the designs are normally a couple of days. So you don't have a lot of time to spend doing design work. So that's why I feel like it always sounds like I'm oh, I'm starting another design today, I'm starting another design today. That's why, because they're a lot more quick, not necessarily quick turnover, but just quicker designs. I had a parcel, and he was like, oh, must be something special because it's signed for. And I was like, I've got no idea what this is, but it's just a silver... What? Oh, it's L'Oreal. I think it's from L'Oreal. What have I got? Extension mascara. I wonder why this was signed for. Right, what have I got? I've got a brow lamination gel, which is nice. There is a nice mascara. I absolutely love trying new mascaras. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I will just stick to the same one. I've got a faux brow pen. Oh, it's one of those ones that have like the really fine, like a double tip by the looks of it, which would be good because I have quite dark eyebrows, but I don't have like, basically when I was younger I shaved down the middle of my eyebrows, so they've never quite grown back properly at like the front, so I always have to try and like draw them on. Okay, I've got 2 different shades. I am severely stressed out. I fear I may have just broken my laptop keyboard. I don't know what I've done, but we're a key down. Can you see that? My E, right? It keeps getting stuck like there's something underneath it. So I've been trying to like use this mushroom brush to like get under it and like blow it, and then it will go for a little bit and it keeps coming back and it's driving me insane. So I was watching videos on how to take the keys off and like clean them, because I've seen people do that before. Like I've seen people take keys off their key. My brother does it all the time, like just lifts the keys up and then pops them back in again. However, I can't get the stupid thing back on, so currently this is what my keyboard looks like. The E is not there. It is currently in my hand and I cannot get it. Like I can get it back on, but when I get it back on, it's just like flat. It's like it doesn't click anymore. Like it's even worse than it was before I took it off, and I don't know what to do. I wonder, can I take these into... Will Apple... I can't even replace a broken key. It looks like it's gonna electrocute me. Are you joking? It says that they may replace a key, but usually they'll just replace the entire keyboard for over $500. It says that they're meant to just like slide back in, but it's just not, like I can get it to reattach, but it's not a key anymore when I do that. I'm actually debating just putting like a bit of blue tack underneath it and just... Will that work? Because I can just get it to like... Oh, by tapping it. Oh, do you know what? I can deal with that. That's absolutely fine. Like there's no... It's not like a button anymore. It's just like a little tap. Anyway, it is nearly 5:30. I finished work and now we need to... I think I've got until about 9 o'clock until Rory gets back, and then we're driving to my mum's. So now I need to pack. Well, I need to unpack, I need to pack, I need to tidy. This flat needs to be in pristine condition. And then, oh, sugar, I've got all that washing that I haven't put out. I put the wash out from yesterday, I put another wash in, and I haven't got that out yet. I haven't even put it on a spin, so I need to do that as well. But I wanted to take some of it home with me, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. My brain. I've got a vlog that I need to edit. Honestly, you should see the state of my to-do list. Like, I have this pad, right, and it has work stuff and life stuff, and to be fair, I've crossed out pretty much everything on the work side. The life side, I've not crossed one thing off yet. And the whole thing is full. So, you know when I said at the start of this video that I feel like I'm like on the edge of having a... I was going to say breakdown, not breakdown. What they call burnout, not and a breakdown, meant to be, whatever you want to call it. I'm about to have it. I need to take my... Still haven't managed to unpack these. Like, they came in this box and I just don't really have anywhere to put them. But actually, why are there 3 missing? Where are they? My mum's got the sleep ones. I want my hair, skin, nail ones, but I think they're in my room. Oops. Back in here, back at my desk. Oh, let me focus. Let me glow. I'm still trying these. I mean, to be fair, I haven't been taking them every single day. I need to get in the habit of taking them every single day. The only thing I would say is my skin over the past couple of days has got better. But is it because of these, or is it just because my skin's just decided to be okay for a couple of days? Like, I have noticed, I also think it's when I go back up to my mum's. I was at my mum's last weekend, and I think it's because the water there is better than it is down here. Right, I've unpacked. We've got one big empty suitcase next to me, and then I've got a little one out with literally one little like vest thing in it. I'm gonna try and take the small case. I don't know if I'm going to, oh my god, this camera won't stand up right. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit everything in there, but I'm gonna give it my very best go. Shall I turn down the brightness of this? So basically, like I said, we're going up to see some of our friends in Manchester on tomorrow night. And well, we think tomorrow night because one of them is a bit poorly. So we're going to see which day we go. Anyway, oh my god, I can't speak. They've given us a bit of an itinerary for what we're doing over the weekend and like what we've got planned. So I'm just checking before I start packing, because I feel like some of it involves like going for a walk and stuff, which means I'll probably be wearing stuff like this, like my leggings. I don't think it's going to be like super... like, it's definitely not dressy. I think we're going out for dinner one night. I should probably actually read it. I've not even had a chance. I'm just an overpacker. I'm trying to not write. I could wear this one day for a walk and I can put wellies on, and I will take my sister and Sika's jumper as well. God, let me bang my head. I'll take this jumper as well because this will keep me warm. Right. I think I need to actually like concentrate because I cannot decide. I'm gonna go and just sort packing out and just get that done because I can't stand it, and I just need to concentrate and do it. Also, I've jinxed myself. I said I was having good skin, and I can feel a spot on my jaw here, which is really annoying. Wow, that light is very bright. That is coming from the extractor fan. I've got my pajamas on. I'm all packed. My mum got me this fleece from Hollister for Christmas, and I absolutely live in it. It is the coziest thing. Because I've got like a huge dressing gown, but you know, you just don't always want to have like, I can't cook and eat like and do stuff in a big dressing gown. So this is perfect, and I can go out of the house in it as well. So that's what I'm wearing. I am going to drive up in my pyjamas. I do need to shower and stuff before we go, and like I said, I do really need to fake tan. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel. But I'm just putting my tea in the oven. So tonight I'm having salmon. I'm literally just doing salmon, rice, seaweed and cucumber with like mayo and sriracha. So I'm just going to put this in the oven now for like 20 minutes, I think. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Fab. So honestly, I was just sat on the sofa and I was like, do I just wait? Because it's about 7:30 and Rory's trying to get back for like 9, half 9. And I was literally thinking, do I just wait? And then do I just I could literally just have like some chips. I'm not that hungry at all. I could literally just have some chips with McDonald's. But I was like, no, that fish needs eating. There's stuff in it needs eating. I've got myself a proper healthy meal. I should eat it. Right, this is my dinner. It doesn't look the best, but it is salmon, rice, and then sriracha and mayo, cucumber. There's loads of cucumber there because I was just finishing the stick of cucumber because, like I said, we're going away. So I was just finishing that. And then I've got some sushi sheets as well, and I kind of like wrap it up and make little it's kind of like Asian fajitas. Kind of wrap it up and make little like sushi rolls with this, and it's unreal. This is one of my favourite teas. It's really, really bad weather. It's really windy and quite rainy, and it like knocks the satellite. I don't know if it's because we're on the top floor flat, but when it's bad weather, our telly, like the actual like TV channels, don't work. Like you just can't get them. So, and we had to reset. We've got a Fire Stick. We had to reset it the other day, and since we've reset it, it's logged me out of like Netflix and Prime and like all of our subscription things. And you know, you just I can't be asked to log back in. I feel like it's such a faff trying to log in on your telly. So all I've got logged in is YouTube. That's all I can watch. There's nothing on here. So what time is it actually? It's probably nearly, oh my god, it's 8:10. This is, I never eat this late. I'm like a 6 o'clock dinner kind of gal. I don't like eating this late. Right, dinner is done. I'm back with my to-do list because this is literally like the only way to get myself not stressed is to write everything down in the morning. So I woke up this morning, I got up this morning, and because I felt stressed, I straight away wrote my little to-do list. I say little to-do list, huge to-do list. And once I wrote it, when I'm doing things, I like to just tick them off. One of my goals for this year was to read a book a month. And like I said at the start of this vlog, this month has been a hell of a lot more hectic than what I was anticipating, that's the word, anticipating. And the book that I chose to start reading in January was Alchemised. Now, I don't know why I'm sat like this. It's really cold in here. This is the book that I decided to read in January. And it's Alchemised. And it is absolutely ginormous. Like, absolutely ginormous. And what day is it? Is it the 29th? It's the 29th of January. And do you want to know how far through this book I am? There. I've got this much to read, and to be honest, like, why did I choose to read this for the first book? Right, as you can tell, we've showered, we've fake tanned. I'm looking a little bit muddy, let's say. I've had to use a bottle of St. Moritz because my nice tan that I bought last week, I left at my mum's. Also, I've like put the collar up in my pyjamas so I don't get tan all on this fleece. So yeah, this is just St. Moritz, bog standard St. Moritz. I actually been quite lazy and not done my legs, which I never do. Like if I'm fake tanning, I normally just fake tan everywhere, but my legs had a bit of tan left on, so I've literally just got like a weird line down my thighs. Anyway, there's been a change of plan, which I think that is why my phone is ringing. Rory texted me about 15 minutes ago and he was like, right, all the trains have stopped. So there's been an emergency and all the trains have stopped. And I was like, brilliant. Of course they have, like, of course they have. Like, would they ever be reliable? No. And then he texted me saying that it was something like a spark on the line, like on one of the other lines, one of the trains coming in the other direction was sparking, but they're just going to go slowly and hopefully it will be okay. And he's just texted me, back on the move at caution. So I wonder if it says what time his train's due in then. I think if he gets in before 10:30, we'll still go 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. We'll be getting home at like 1 AM, but I think we would both rather that than get up at like 5:30 to try and miss rush hour, and we'll only be getting like 5 hours sleep anyway, whereas if we get in at 1, we can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we can have like 7 hours sleep. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. Right, we've had another and final change of plans this evening. We are not going up tonight. We've given up. Basically, Rory's train has stopped for a second time and now everyone has just got off the train and it's not moving, it's not going anywhere, and it has been there for about half an hour now. So I am on the way to go and get him. I am going to go pick him up because the train station is only 20 minutes away, so I'm going to go and get him. But I am just at McDonald's. I was like, oh my god, this is so much stress, and I was like, but I'll be going past the McDonald's drive-through, so I'm just getting a milkshake. It is a little bit late for a chocolate milkshake, but it's been on my mind, and now I feel like I deserve it for all this stress and back and forth. So the car is all packed up, we're ready, and then I think we're just gonna go probably tomorrow afternoon now and go to my mum's, and then maybe go to our friends on Saturday instead, because I think one of them's a bit poorly anyway. I think one of them has a cold, so it might actually work out better that we just go up on Saturday, which is absolutely fine. So I'm just waiting. I don't know why this car in front is being so slow. They were so slow when they were ordering as well. I'm not too sure what's going on. Oh dear, why is this car can I just have my chocolate milkshake, please? Do you know what? I don't even know if I actually fancy it now. Like, you know, and it's like, I wanted it earlier and now I'm sat here, I'm like, oh, Rory will drink it anyway when he gets in the car. We've had a busy morning this morning, getting loads of work done, and now we are on the way. I had a free Starbucks today, so I got my free Starbucks. Yeah, I didn't realise. I went to pay and he was like, do you want to use your free drink? And I was like, yeah, I do actually, thank you very much. So I don't know what's happened to my hair. I blow dried it this morning with my like air wrap, and now since I've just gone out of the car, it seems to have gone a bit puffy again, so I'm not too sure what's happened there. That was a waste of time. Yeah! Good morning. It is the next day. It is Saturday morning and we are on our way to Manchester. Please excuse the... Oh god, everything's rolling off me. On the new camera this morning, we are on the Digi Osmo. I've actually been putting off using this camera for a vlog because I feel like I'm not gonna like it, but my other one's dead. I brought this one for this reason. I wanted it for like when I'm out and about because the other one's too shaky. So this weekend we're on this camera and fingers crossed this all looks okay. So on the way we are, we've got time to get a coffee, look. Yeah, we have. Rory's trying to tell me we don't have time to stop at a service station and get a coffee, but we do because we're going to be 10 minutes early. So we do. Also, my hair, I need some dry shampoo in my hair as well. I think it's not looking its very best, but we're going for a walk this morning. We're going around, is it a reservoir? We're going on a walk basically, so I haven't put any makeup on because I'm gonna do that when we get back in. It's freezing. You ready? Oh. I've managed to get Rory's coat on today. He's borrowed one of Rob's. Plan of action. We've had breakfast. Now we're going to a reservoir, another reservoir, for a walk. Then we need to fill it with petrol. And then we're coming back. Might play a few more games. And then we're going to have food. And then we're going to leave. Got my sick walking boots on again. My DV special. Rory's got his old horrible trainers on. I've got my DV shoes on. Woo! Right, we are back from Manchester now. I say Manchester, I didn't really explain where we were. We were in the middle of nowhere, but we were very near. I think we were about 10 miles from Manchester, so like we were very near, but we weren't in Manchester, obviously. I feel like I said, yeah, we're going to Manchester for the weekend, and then we were literally in the countryside. We were not in like the centre of Manchester. We had a lovely weekend. I feel like I didn't film loads and loads and loads just because we had a really, really nice chilled weekend. Like it was so needed. But we had a lovely, lovely weekend. I am just sat uploading this video, and as per, there was no outro, there was no ending. So I thought I'd just jump on and say thank you so much for watching. I really, really hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!